Hey! And your first fish on a spinnerbait.
First fish on a spinnerbait.
Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a bigger brookie there, guys. It's gotta be fast. Oh, it's not. Yeah. First cast with that Marty spinnerbait.
Everybody, welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. On this week's special, a good friend of mine, Michael Curley, came up from across the state, and we decided to do some catfishing. Although the cats didn't agree with us, we still had some fun, and I'm going to show you how to cook up a different species of fish that a lot of people consider trash fish. And hopefully now you'll realize that they're not, and you'll give them a shot. So let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Uh-oh. What, did you lose it? Oh no, now it's just, I almost lost it. Shit. I think I made it go into the rock.
Oh, the shiny end, the clip end.
Can you see any of it?
Yeah, I could see the bell. You're right over the bell. You got?
Oh, I see, okay. So I'll just try and flip it. Gentle.
Yeah. Just keep going straight up. I'll grab it. One down.
One down. Somebody had a bad day down here.
Yeah.
Freaking rock bass going for the spoon. See him?
Yeah, you're surrounded.
I know.
Gobies everywhere.
I definitely wouldn't want to swim in there.
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't going anywhere.
No, I got her good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Was in that spring.
Hell yeah. Caught a hook.
It's a hell of a stinger.
Yeah, I know, right? That's actually just, it's the same hook that I just tied on that other rod, and it's got a bead on it.
Oh, geez.
Good swivel.
Right.
Hey, that ain't no baby.
Not a baby.
Oh yeah.
Man, I can't believe how light that thing, it just
No kidding.
barely tapping.
That's probably gonna be a cat or a carp. Uh-oh.
I think he's gonna go behind that wall.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't run up there in those rocks. Doing a lot of head shakes, or?
No, he was at first. Feels like he's sticking to the bottom. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, she knows she's hooked now.
Yeah.
Sheephead. Good one, though. Got a big old wart on his butt.
Yep, there's one to catch.
Oh yeah.
I was with my neighbor down on the White River there by Muskegon one year, and we were catching them on salmon speed. Right.
Oh yeah, they'll hit anything.
And, shit, you know, they were body on them.
Thank you. You're welcome.
They were huge.
Yeah, you gotta boil them. It's the only way they taste that way. I fry them too, though. They're not bad. Yeah, he's got that wart. I think that... I'll have to watch, but I think that last time I fished the river, I caught one with the wart just like that.
Twinsies.
Yeah. Very cool.
Just little.
Barely bumped it.
Yeah.
So that could have been what hit before too.
Yeah. That would have been
They look
funny.
so nice in that clear water.
Yeah.
He's like, oh boy, there's all gobies here. Yay.
Probably right where that next barrel is right now.
Oh.
Oh.
I'd have had a bite.
I think it is. Yeah, there you go.
That's what happens when you start flapping.
Is it on there?
I don't know. If it is, it's small. Or he's swimming upriver.
10-pound goby?
There's something on there.
Is there?
My night crawlers are bigger than the gobies.
There's a lot of them in there this year. They're getting worse. Yeah, you got something.
Yeah.
It's running. I like how small it's fighting. It might be a wally. Oh no, smaller drum.
Get up here. I might have to put my little bells on.
Yeah. That's cat bait right there.
Sucker?
No, oh geez. I told Dale last time when we were here slaying them, I'm like, man, they need to make like a master angler for goby. I'd start measuring them little things.
See, now those ones were, and that was closer too.
Yeah.
Probably only about maybe 40 foot, maybe. And then I didn't give it any slack. Oh, there you go. Oh.
I got that one. Oh, I think I lost it. No, I didn't. He was running at us.
Running at us?
Yeah. Yep, he's still on there. Make sure. Oh, sheeper. Hey,
There you go.
I got myself on the list there. That's a beast.
Good thing we had the net.
Yeah, I know, man. I would have never got that one in. Jeez. Oh yeah, that Richard Jean, the fishing machine too. He's always, when the fish is trying to get away from him, he's like, quit, quit.
Okay.
That's why we did it in that one.
Okay.
Yeah. He's up close here. Oh yeah, I just seen him.
Oh, big old sheephead.
Oh, it is, ain't it? God dang. It's a curse, man, I'm telling you. Quit. Oh boy, he's done. I can see the spinner sticking out of his gill plate. So I guess I'm gonna try boiling him and see if it tastes like lobster. Alright guys, I'm going to try something a little different here. As you know, last night I got that sheephead that swallowed the hook, so I thought, why not? I'm going to keep it. They say that it tastes just like lobster if you cook it a certain way, so I am going to try that way. I'm getting ready to fillet it. I had it in the refrigerator overnight because they say it's best to cool the fish. So the fish has been chilled. I just filled a pot with water, and I've got a mix of Old Bay seasoning in there and this Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning into that pot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fillet this fish. I'm going to get that pot boiling. Once it gets boiling, I'm going to throw the fish in and I'll let it cook for, I don't know, as long as it takes till it looks like it's about done. And then I was told to pull it off the fire
and let it cool, and I guess like 15 minutes or something, and the seasonings will get even more into it and the meat will firm up even more. So we're going to try this. We're going to see if it tastes like lobster, and I'll let you know what I think. Alright, here's my sheephead. I'm going to do like I said, I'm going to fillet it up just like I would any other fish. It's really the only way you got to know, other than pike, only way you got to know on how to fillet them. But yeah, I'm going to fillet this guy up. Normally I'd leave the tail attached. If you're only using a fillet knife, leave that tail attached. But I've got that special skinning knife I'm going to skin it with. Does a little better job. And I'll just put this aside for now. Yeah, you just run that knife right along that backbone, you'll feel it. Like I said, it's the same way on just about every fish. Now, one thing about sheephead that's really cool is, you know, you would look at it, you think it's like a carp. You know, you'll think it's going to be really bony. It's going to have, you know, maybe the Y bones like a pike, but it's not. It's just like a panfish or a bass. You could fillet that off from the skin and it won't have any bones. Alright, now I'm going to use that nice little skinning knife I bought. Okay, now in one of the things I read on there, it said something about trying to get rid of the red. But let's see. Yeah, I guess it's not that far. Yeah, so, something I read said that if you get rid of that red stuff, it makes it taste even better. So I'm actually going to take my time here, just because I'm trying this out the way that I read online. You know, I really want to see if this truly tastes like lobster, because I do love lobster. So I'm going to do everything that I seen that it said to do, including getting rid of this red. And so I'm just going to shut the camera off, because there's no use in me taking all this red off. It's going to take me a little bit, guys. But yep, I'm going to take my time, get this cleaned up, and we'll start boiling. Alright, I took off as much as I wanted to get off. This strip that goes right down the middle, it seemed like that went almost all the way through, and I didn't want to cut this thing into pieces. So I'm going to let that little strip go, and we're going to see how it is. I've got the water boiling, or starting right now. It should start boiling in a bit. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to plop that in there, and I'm going to try and make my own little garlic butter up too while I'm at it. Now, I've never, ever made garlic butter before, but what I'm going to try here is my own little thing. I got a piece of a stick of butter and a bunch of garlic powder that I threw in there, because I love using garlic powder in place of like garlic salt and that. Whenever I make my own garlic bread, I use garlic powder and butter. So, yep, we're going to try this, see how it goes. Alright guys, what I did is I cleaned up my deep fryer basket, and I am actually going to sink that into the pot. That way I don't have to hunt for the fish, because it's boiling. It smells freaking amazing, but I'm just gonna let this puppy boil some more. And from what I've read, it says to wait till the fish becomes opaque and flaky. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a little bit and see what happens. Alright, I pulled it out. It's looking pretty flaky. I can tell it's cooked up. So what I'm gonna do now, from what I've read online, I'm going to shut this off.
I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to wear something that I don't burn my hands, and I'm going to pull this off of the hot one. And I am actually going to let that sit in the water for 15 minutes because that allows the seasonings in that to just soak into the meat. And then I'm going to lift it out. I'm going to let the basket hang for a few minutes just so that it can drip dry. And then I'll pour some garlic butter on it and give her a go. Alright, I've let her sit for 15 minutes. Now I'm just going to let her drain. I'm just going to hook her up just like that on the pot. Let her drain for just a few minutes. And then I'm going to pour my nice hot butter over it. Alright everybody, nice and drained. Pour my garlic butter that I made all over it. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, ready for the ultimate test. Ooh, she's definitely tougher than, like, I mean, it's always had a tougher texture to it, Sheephead does, but I'll tell you, it's tougher now that it's boiled. That's definitely like lobster. That is delicious, guys. Yep, I'm going to be keeping a lot more Sheephead now. That's really good. You can see it's kind of rubbery. But it's got that texture like lobster. And that butter I made goes really good on it too. So yeah, they're not a trash fish. For those of you that, I've heard of people killing them and throwing them back in the water, don't do that. There's no need for that. Children, I mean, all it takes is a kid to catch one sheephead and he's going to be hooked for life because they're fun to catch. I mean, when you go fishing, you're out there after fish, right? Sheephead's a fish. And it's not a nuisance fish, it's actually a native, so they're a good fish to have. And actually, before I did this cook, I was reading up on it, and they are compared to redfish and I guess swordfish. So if you've ever had redfish, give these a shot because, I'll tell you what, it's really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I got lots more to come. I'm actually going to head out night fishing again tonight at a different spot, hoping to get a big cat.